Oh, peace to the gods. Peace. Grand Rising. Quick message. Um, I'm still a student. I'm still mastering myself. You know what I mean? Um, Taking responsibility, the ability to respond, taking up accountability, right? Um, it takes a lot of discipline, you know, in this life, especially if you're raising a family or you're having responsibilities with others, which this whole life is about responsibility, responding to what's going on in this universe. So meditate, do yoga with your children, with your people. Um, I wanted to talk though about, I'm gonna go deeper into it, but the path of the Jedi, right? See, the path of the Jedi, not everybody's gonna take it. It takes complete accountability, responsibility for one's actions and others, to be honest. The path of the Jedi is not for everyone, like I said in my song. And we're learning and growing, making mistakes together, you know what I mean? Healing, growing. And I will share, my experiences on my journey. But a upload I got for y'all today is, with on this path of the Jedi, that's what I call it. 'Cause I'm a Jedi. I I respect that concept. And you could be on the path of a Christian. I don't know. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Or Buddha, whatever. For me, being on this path, see, the ancient Jedis, once you're at that level of power and mastery with the Force, see, the ancient Jedis, the ancient Nasut Bitties, the ancient mound builders and Ethereans, etherical beings, supreme beings, the power of the word, the power of the thought, you can manipulate matter. You can manipulate the elements. You can destroy yourself with the Force, or you can liberate yourself with the Force. And those that choose the path of the Jedi understand both sides, because you understand what it's like to take different paths, to take both paths, to take this path, that path, you know. Even, Anakin, he went to the dark side. Really, everything's backwards. It's yin yang, it's switched. So really, we are dark matter, primordial beings. You're not supposed to just go to the light. You're supposed to go to the dark. You're supposed to go into the dark side of the Force. That's where you find true liberation. And I don't mean that by doing the wrong thing and, living in your lower self. But I mean that in a sense of going deep into the dark depths of yourself. Only then you can, you know what I mean? Because there's going to be a lot of fake Jedi, a lot of fake spiritual woke people. And I'm not going to call anybody fake, but, do that. Do all the healing. All of this is what we need to be doing, the yoga. But the real Jedi is going to know if you fronting. The real Jedi is going to know, the real ones, the ancient ones. You know what I'm saying? If you can't fake spirituality, because it's not supposed to look pretty, that those are young Padawans. Well, the young Padawans, they already the light. They just need guidance, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them get tricked by the wicked ones, and they get tricked, and they start, you know what I'm saying? Because and I don't want to bring it to Star Wars. I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm not gonna bring it into Star Wars because it's so much deeper than Star Wars, right? The Jed Pillar is way beyond Star Wars. So we're not talking Hollywood movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the real Jedi, the real Magi, the real ancestors, the real gods. All that Star Wars shit, I don't even watch Star Wars. So don't come at me uh with Star Wars jargon, because I can get gems from it, but at the end of the day, I don't need no movie to tell me who I am. You know what I'm saying? I need nature. So I'm talking about the real stories of the Jedi's, not Star Wars, not George Lucas. You know what I'm saying? But the ancient ones that he got the story from. You know what I'm saying? So within this path, a lot of people were drawn to the light, so we want to be, you know, and that can happen a lot of times with with organized religion. That's how I look at it, is the 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 false light, you know, the white angels, the false light is beings fronting like they're light workers and light beings, you know what I'm saying? But they're not developed enough within themselves to be that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't been through some shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love and understanding. The real Jedi is gonna have that supreme understanding. The real Jedi is gonna keep their morals and principles and keep that discipline within themselves to lead and be a true leader, you know what I'm saying? And that starts with discipline, that starts with, speaking life and knowing when to speak, knowing when not to speak, you know what I'm saying? And discernment, you know what I'm saying? So here's a gem I get to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all self, and I'm not the highest leader out here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't leading nobody but myself. The true path of the Jedi is leading yourself out, you know what I'm saying? Say yourself, and then those that say themselves will be with you. As far as things go though, right? Let me drop a gem for y'all real quick. Now I'm gonna leave y'all with this for today. To be a supreme being, to be a supreme Jedi, takes focus. To be on this path of the Jedi, I'm gonna equip you with something right now. You need concentration. Concentration, concentration. If you want to be able to move things in your life, see, and here's a gem from the Matrix. When the little boy's bending the spoon, he said that you're not really bending the spoon. If you really pay attention, you're really bending yourself. So when you're using the force and manipulating matter, you must understand that you're not doing anything on the outside of you. You're not bending anything on the outside of you. You are bending it within yourself, because everything outside is a projection of self. So when you using the force and you moving shit, the only way you're gonna even be able to do that is by understanding that you are merely just moving oneself. You know what I'm saying? So I'll leave you with that gem for the day, family. Concentration. I'm gonna make more videos because it's needed. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. And this is the Book of the Jedi. You know what I'm saying? So gem one for today on this beautiful Sunday on the path of the Jedi. Concentration. Avoid the distractions so you can open yourself up to what you want, for what you really want and truly need, which is that inner peace and that inner strength and that inner power. You know what I'm saying? So peace and love, family.